The Supreme Court on Wednesday agreed to examine controversial new laws of Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand regulating religious conversions due to interfaith marriages. A bench headed by Chief Justice S.A. Bobde refused, however, to stay the controversial provisions of the laws and issued notices to both the state governments on two different petitions. The pleas, filed by Advocate Vishal Thakre and others and an NGO, Citizen for Justice and Peace, have challenged the constitutional validity of the Uttar Pradesh Prohibition of Unlawful Religious Conversion Ordinance 2020 and the Uttarakhand Freedom of Religion Act 2018, which regulate religious conversions of interfaith marriages. The Supreme Court on Wednesday said that it would hear on January 11 a batch of pleas challenging the new farm laws, as also the ones raising issues related to the ongoing farmers' protest at Delhi borders. A bench headed by Chief Justice of India S.A. Bobde, which observed that there is no improvement on the ground regarding farmers' protest, was informed by the centre that healthy discussions are going on between the government and farmers over these issues. Attorney General K.K. Venugopal said that there is a good chance that parties may come to a conclusion in the near future, and filing of response by the centre on the pleas challenging the new farm laws might foreclose the negotiations between the farmers and the government. In yet another setback to Chief Minister of Karnataka B.S. Yediyurappa, the Karnataka High Court has refused to quash an FIR filed against him in the illegal land denotification case. The court also imposed 25,000 rupees cost on the Chief Minister. When the plea by Yediyurappa came up on Tuesday, Justice John Michael Kunna dismissed it and directed the Lokayukta police to continue the investigation in the matter. This is the second time within a span of a fortnight that the court has dismissed his second plea. Hundreds of thousands of birds are being culled across the country as India grapples with a growing outbreak of a highly pathogenic avian influenza, which has led to the deaths of lakhs of birds in the last 10 days. Cases have so far been reported from 5 states, and the central government has issued an alert and has also launched a drive to identify those with suspected flu symptoms in the affected areas. The highly contagious viral disease caused by influenza type A viruses poses the risk of becoming the next global scare, as widespread cases have also been reported from Europe and Eastern Asia. There are many strains of the virus, and the one spreading is said to affect only birds as of now. Joe Biden's Democratic Party took a giant step on Wednesday towards seizing control of the US Senate as they won the first of two Georgia runoffs, hours before Congress was set to certify the president-elect's victory over Donald Trump. Reverend Raphael Warnock's victory, projected by multiple US networks overnight, capped a grueling 9-week runoff campaign and puts Georgia's other knife-edge race in the spotlight for its potential to impact the balance of power in Washington. I promise you this tonight, I am going to Senate to work for all of Georgia, Warnock said in a live stream to his supporters.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.